Tonight, it's country music, dancing, and fun from the Little Red Schoolhouse. It's the Grand Ole Opry, sent your way live just as it happens by Purina, the greatest name in poultry and livestock feeding.
The checkerboard.
The checkerboard.
Look for the store with the checkerboard. For all the birds and stock you feed.
Purina chows are what you need.
The checkerboard.
The checkerboard.
Look for the man with the checkerboard.
Hello, folks. This is your checkerboard man, Eddie Hill, speaking for your hometown Purina dealer. I want to invite you to step across our checkerboard welcome mat to join the fun at the country schoolhouse. Roy Acup and all the gang are waiting to welcome you and Purina's special guest star, Joni James. And tonight, we have a special treat for all dog lovers and sportsmen. We have Palamonium, the newly crowned National Field Trial Champion bird dog, and his famous trainer and handler, Clyde Morton, is our guest. I'll be back with you later on, but now, let's all go down to the schoolhouse for Purina's Grand Ole Opry.
Thank you very, very much, and welcome to our Little Red Schoolhouse. You know, me and the boys and girls used to on Saturday nights, we'd go down to the old schoolhouse just to pick and sing some. So tonight, we're reminiscing a little bit. We'd like you to reminisce just what in the world's going on back there? Who is it? Well, it's June Carter. Thank you. Well, June, darling, I'm glad to see you back. What in the world's the matter?
I don't know, but I think my boiler busted.
I thought for a minute you had water on the brain.
Well, if I did have it, ain't there now.
It sure isn't.
Well, we're going to have a good time tonight, Roy. There's so many of the folks here at the schoolhouse, and Mommy Maybelle brought all us young'uns down
All
here.
the children here?
Every one of us. I'm the smartest one of the bunch, whether you'd believe it or not.
Oh, you went to school?
Yeah, I went to school.
Well, just what did you take up when you were in school, June?
What I take up? Everything that wasn't tied down red hot or too heavy to tote away.
No, darling, no, I don't mean that. I mean, what did you study while you were in school? You know, such as arithmetic, geography,
Spelling? I took spelling. I spelled good. I always did spell
you spell good?
Yeah, I spelled good.
Just what does P-I-P-E spell?
P-I-P-E.
P-I-P-E.
Rat.
Oh, no, June, no, darling.
P-I-P-E. Cat?
Oh, you're getting farther away.
Oh, anti-disestablishmentarianist.
Oh,
No.
June, I never knew there was a word like that in the dictionary, darling.
Well, it
now
ain't
think
quite like
real
that.
hard. Now, what is it that comes up through the floor,
Up through the floor,
goes into the sink,
to the sink,
back down through the sink,
through the sink.
down through the floor, and into the ground?
Oh, I know, Roy.
What?
Cockroaches.
No. No, darling. Mother Maybelle, will you do something with his daughter June?
You wouldn't care if we sung, would you?
Well, I think you can sing better than you can spell.
But I can't do much to be the one to do, but I
Try.
can sing with the girls. Would y'all sing a song with me? We're going to do one together. Let's all sing together. Let's start together, and then after we get started, it's just every man for himself all the way. We'll do it that way. I'm going to give you 30 days to get back home. Get back home.
I didn't know you could dance.
I wasn't dancing, Roy.
You wasn't dancing.
No,
What was you doing?
My foot was itching. I was just scratching it a little bit.
Are you-
kind of on the bottom.
Did you do that song right?
Well, I sung it, you know. I guess I put it in there right. It just come out wrong. It's one of them kind.
Speaking of some coming out, oh, who is that coming over there?
Oh, that's something that looks like a little old fifth grader. I
Fifth
saw
grader.
someplace
It is
over
no
there.
fifth grader. That is little Jimmy Dickens. Let's make him out. You call me a fifth grader, and I got news for you.
Let go of me, you little
Get right over there on that board, little gal. I got something for you. I learned this. Absolutely, what that One day I took my sweetie on a visit to the zoo. A monkey and his lady friend were busy pitching woo. He bit her on the ear and then he grinned a silly grin. I knew what he was thinking when she smacked him on the chin. It may be silly, but ain't it fun? It be picture shows and carnivals all rolled up in one. You hug a while, you kiss a while, you say I love you, hun. It may be silly, but ain't it fun? You let me down here. You let me down, you rubber. Every dog has his day. You're a smarty. I used to think that making love was foolish as could be, until I hit the age of 12 and a little girl told me, just kiss me once and if you don't like it, then I'll go away. When I came up for air, well, this is all that I could say. It may be silly, but ain't it fun? It be picture shows and carnivals all rolled up in one. You hug a while, you kiss a while, you say I love you, hun. It may be silly, but ain't it fun?
Such a time in my
I enjoyed it. I always did like school, June.
Well, why you like the best about school, Jim?
Girls.
Girls?
That's right. As a matter of fact, June, if you'll excuse me, I'm going out right now and hunt me up a cute little chick.
Well, you just hold it a minute, Mighty Mouse. If it's a cute chick you want to see, don't you take another step. Just take a look right in there, will you?
Where?
There you are, Mrs. Spencer. As fine a bunch of baby chicks as you'll ever find anywhere. Everything shipshape in the brooder house?
I think so, Eddie. And you know, Eddie, this Purina disinfectant sure does go a long way. Why, I disinfected my whole brooder house, feeders and everything, and it just took a little less than a quart.
It's mighty low-cost insurance, Miss Spencer. And here's something else you can't afford not to use. Purina checker tabs. Just put 1 Purina checker tab to each quart of drinking water for 4 weeks. They protect your chicks against common germs and won't upset growth or rate of gain either.
I know, Eddie. I've used Purina disinfectant and Purina checker tabs, and the Purina plan for a long time.
Take a tip from Mrs. Spencer. Protect your chicks with Purina disinfectant and Purina checker tabs. Your hometown Purina dealer has them.
Well, now, June, that was mighty interesting, but that's not quite the kind of chicks I was speaking of.
You mean them girl kind of chickens?
That's right. Pretty girls.
Pretty girls?
Yeah.
I know where there's a real pretty girl that's come in over there.
That's so?
Yeah, but you ain't got to take her to the chanks and hit already to them.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Well, the little girl over there, she's Ruby Wells, and them
Yeah.
two great big old fellers with her's Johnny and Jack, the Tennessee Mountain Boys.
For you the only one who'll ever do. I want someone to hug and call me honey. I want to be loved but only by you.
I want someone to help me in my sorrow. Someone whose heart's always true. Someone to stay with me forever.
I want to be loved but only by you. I want to be kissed but only by your lips. For you're the only one who'll ever do. I want someone to hug and call me honey. I want to be loved but only by you.
If ever you decide to love me, darling, tell me that you love me true. Then we'll be happy in our home together.
I want to be loved but only by you. I want to be kissed but only by your lips. For you're the only one who'll ever do. I want someone to hug and call me honey. I want to be loved but only by you.
That's awful pretty, June, and I admit one thing. That big old Johnny and Jack, I ain't got a chance at.
No, sir, if one of them was to hit you, little Jimmy Dickens, they'd squash you right down in them little cowboy boots. Wouldn't be nothing sticking out but your lift off pointed head.
Is that so?
Yeah,
And you
that-
can hush that big mouth before I fall in, smart aleck.
You wouldn't get fur. Your big old ears would hold you out.
You're hopeless, June. I see.
You ain't much hope for you neither, not Dad, now that I come to think about it.
Oswald, please, I'm getting disgusted, son. Let's get it down because you've got to be as smart as the others in the 5th grade, you know?
Hey, Roy.
Yes.
What's
Jimmy.
going on? What are you doing over here?
Oh, I'm trying to get Oswald ready for this 5th grade back here.
Yeah.
He's about the only one in class now that's shaving.
I heard that he voted last year, Roy.
I heard the same thing. Now listen, Oswald, let's get this down correctly. What is 5 and 5?
5 and 5.
Now you know what that is.
7.
Shut up, smart aleck. Be quiet. Let's get it down. How much is 5 and 5? 9. 12.
Hey, Oz, have you tried 10 yet?
I will if nobody else has had it yet. Listen, didn't you ever go to school, stupid? Yeah, and I come out the same way. I think you're better off to play the banjo. Well, it is a way down. Columbus, Georgia. Born to be back in Tennessee. Way down. Columbus, Southgate. Granddad turned his back on me. Go and leave 2 weeks to never let you cross your mind in your house. Love another. that Oswald could get his mathematics down as well as he's got his banjo, wouldn't it?
Roy! Roy!
Oh, look who's come here. Cousin Minnie Pearl!
I'm glad so proud to be here. Hey, Roy, have you saw Marty Robbins?
Not as yet, I haven't, sir.
Well, I promised him that I'd introduce him to... Oh, here he is now. Marty Robbins.
Say, now, tell me just... Now, be honest. What's going on between you two children?
Well, I'll tell you, Mr. Roy, I didn't have a special girl to bring over to this little shindig, and Minnie said she'd fix me up.
Now, if this is what I think it is...
Don't you say a word, Roy Cuff.
I'm not going to say anything, but Marty, if you need me, son, I'll be over at the stump. S-T-U-M-P stump.
Hey, Hoss. What do you mean, Minnie, when he said that?
Oh, you know, Roy, always kidding and laughing, you know. He didn't mean nothing. Now, you sit down right here, and I'll go get her. Yeah.
A girl?
Yeah, and it's a surprise, so don't you look now.
Okay.
Don't look. Now, it's a surprise. Now, sister. Now, listen, sister. You be careful now. When I introduce you to these boys, some of them are wild. Real wild. And what would you do if you was to run up on a bunch of these wild boys that would just kiss you at the drop of a hat? What would you do after you put that hat on? You know better than that. You're a good, sweet girl. You know what Mammy said now. You be careful. Now, come on. Let's meet Marty Robbins now. Come on. Sister, they won't hurt you out there. Now, you come on. Now. Oh, Marty! 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 Yes, sister! She just sends you.
Oh, you can say that again. Hey, Roy! Hey, Hawk! You ever see me like that? Or if you give me the heat, get away. Yes, Marty, I have met her, and I see that you just have. So come around here and take your place here. Sit down on the stump, take your guitar, play us one of your fine songs. I'll never be so. Oh, you can. Go right in.
Out of the mist, lips I have seen. Out of the west, hands I have pressed, beckon to me. Over the sea, waiting for me, lonely and blue. Somebody sighs, somebody cries, I love you, drifting in dreams, drifting it seems, back to the shore, where hand in hand, over the sand, we'll stroll once more. Heart of my heart, we'll never part, I hear her say, but with the dawn, my dreams have gone astray. I hear the voice of my land, a calling me, it seems. Those fair Hawaiian islands, my Isle of God.
only thing that could follow it would be something just as super, right?
Right.
Then here it is.
Here are two chicks. Same age, both good, strong, healthy birds. But look at the difference in weight. How come? Let's find out from Dr. H.L. Wilkie, Assistant Director of Purina Research.
Well, Eddie, this chick was raised on last year's chick Startina. It's hard to imagine a finer chick until you see this one. Raised on our new 1956 chick Startina. 6% heavier, on 7% less feed. Now, that doesn't look like much, but it actually means saving a 50-pound bag of Startine on every 300 chicks started.
So that's why they're saying, give your chicks a super start. Isn't that pretty strong, Doctor?
Well, Eddie, the results are pretty strong. Purina's had mighty good chick Startinas through the years, but now we've built, tested, and proved the Startina head and shoulders above any previous one. Notice the deep red, perky comb, the bright yellow shank, and the fastest, smoothest feathering we've ever had. More vigor, too.
That's amazing, Dr. Wilkie. How is it done?
Eddie, will you hold this chick?
Surely will, sir.
It's a new formula, Eddie. We've cut down fibers. We've boosted energy. We've found better protein combinations. Stepped up health-giving vitamins and minerals. Added the best built-in coccidiosis control we've ever tested.
Folks, that's the research story behind the super start that chicks get on new Purina Chick Startina. A big jump ahead in chick nutrition. Your hometown Purina dealer is raising chicks on the new Startina right in his store. Go see for yourself what a super start can mean. Then, start your own chicks on the new Purina Super Startina.
Now, Teach, wasn't that interesting? That was real nice. I enjoyed that.
Jimmy Dickens!
Yeah.
Jimmy Dickens, excuse me, teacher, excuse me.
Teacher, I'll be back.
Excuse me. Jimmy, you know I've always been so fond of you, and I want to do you a favor.
Thank you,
I want to
baby.
introduce you to a real beautiful girl.
Oh, that's fine. I've been
You
looking
like
for her.
girls with long blonde hair and
Yes,
big blue
ma'am.
eyes and everything.
Yes, ma'am.
Go with it.
Yes, ma'am. I sure do.
This girl doesn't have blonde hair.
She has hair, doesn't
Oh, yes, yes.
help.
She has sort of brunette hair, and she has sort of brown eyes, but she's real cute. Come on, I want you to meet her.
I can't go right now, Minnie. I promised all my little fifth-grade buddies and my teachers that I'd sing them a song, but I'll meet you in the schoolyard.
All right, I'll be right back.
Did you ever sleep at the foot of the bed when the weather was a whizzing cold? When the wind was a whistling around the house and the moon was yaller as gold? And you give your good warm mattress up to Aunt Lizzie and Uncle Fred? Too many kinfolks on a bad night, so you went to the foot of the bed. I could always wait till the old folks ate and eat the leavings with grace. The teacher couldn't keep me after school, I'd still have a smile on my face. I could wear the big boys wore out clothes, let sister have my sled. But it always did get my nanny goat to have to sleep at the foot of the bed. Having company all over the place. To wrap up her cover on a winter night with her big foot sitting in your face. A cold toenail just scratching your back and the footboard rubbing your head. I'll tell the world you ain't lost a thing, never sleeping at the foot of the bed. I've done it over and over again in this land of the brave and free. But in the soft hard battle of life, it's left its mark on me. Heard along with the struggling around at the foot instead of forging ahead. And I don't think it's half my doggone thing when I'm sleeping at the foot of the bed.
Jimmy, yeah, come here.
What's the matter, Minnie? Did you get her?
Yeah, I got her. Here she is. Jimmy, meet my sister.
All right. Yeah, she sure is, Minnie.
Don't you worry, sister. We'll get you a fella before the night's over, and then you can sing sweet love songs like Kitty Wells and Ray Chris.
life's a pleasure. But without your love, I'd want to flee.
And I feel the same about you, darling.
We belong together, you and me.
We'll share love's joy and life's sorrow. You belong to me, I'll belong to you.
When you hold my hand, the sun shines brighter. When you smile at me, I lose my blues. You and me together, life's a pleasure. But without your love, I'd want to flee.
And I feel the same about you, darling.
We belong together, you and me.
Don't ever let nothing come between us. Think how lonely life apart would be.
Gossipington can never change me, darling. Your love means more than life to me.
You and me together, life's a pleasure.
But without your love, I'd want to flee.
And I feel the same about you, darling.
We belong together, you and me.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you very much, Miss Kitty Wells and Ray. You did a wonderful job. And friends, that number was recorded by our good friend Red Foley and Miss Kitty on the Decca label. Well, I hear the bell, so it's recess and time for some square dancing by Estill McNew and the Junior Briar Hoppers.
Thank you, and let's go. Let's hit it, kids. Hit her. Here they come, 2 by 2, the hair spectacular, over the top, and join hands, circle left all the way around, things out back, the lady in the lead, and get on the track, go home, you're going there, let's swing and whirl. Yeah, let's get with it, little bra hoppers. Halfway around, halfway back, to make your feet go, look at you right now, home you go, and everybody dance, everybody prance. Yeah, element left to your left hand, you meet your partner, promenade. First couple hours, Leroy, I know you bounce, swing, and turn the floor right, the right circle 4 and a halfway around, the halfway back, and make your feet go, look at you like the inside arch, the outside under, outside arch, the inside under, wave them over, wave them under, wave a couple through the clover. On to the next, a couple up 4. Halfway round, halfway back, to make your feet go wiggity whack. The inside arch, the outside under, outside arch, the inside under. Wave them over, wave them under, wave a couple through the clover, and on to the next one, couple up 4. Halfway round, halfway back, to make your feet go wiggity whack. The inside arch, the outside under, outside arch, the inside under. Wave them over, wave them under, wave a couple through the clover, and on to the next one, couple up 4. Home you go, and everybody dance. Everybody prance, swing with the corners to get half a chance. Meet your partner in combination. Take your partner by the hand, dancing through underneath the arches 2 by 2. 1, 2, Susie and Tommy. Yeah, let's get with it, young'uns, let's get with it. Let's go, fat boy. Hey, promenade. Home you go, and everybody dance, everybody prance. Element left to your left hand, meet your partner in promenade. Mix it up, do a little bit down to make that big bit jar to ground. Amido, Talamido, okay, so pick up your partner and haul you straight to the promenade till you get straight. You know where, and I don't care.
That's wonderful. Aren't they wonderful? The children back into school now, it's books. Well, sir, speaking of children, it reminds me that this is the beginning of the National 4-H Club Week. And I've been told that there are approximately 2 million of the boys and girls that belong to this fine club. And, of course, we're very proud of them. They will be the farmer of tomorrow. and all the folks here at Grand Ole Opry and up on Checkerboard Square wish to salute all of you wonderful 4-H Club boys and girls. Well, that music, I guess, is that we'll go back into the schoolhouse and listen to Cousin Minnie Pearl, Sister, and Rod Brasfield.
You know what I've been doing all night.
Children, calm down. Children, Rod, face the front. Oswald. All right, class is ready to begin again. All right, Rod.
Yes, Mom.
Get your book. Children, open your book.
Teacher, I'm sorry, but I ain't got no book.
No, Rod, that's wrong. The right thing to say is, I have no book, you have no book, we have no books.
Well, if ain't none of us got no books, let's just go fishing, huh?
Children, I will not have this. Order. Me and Rod Bradfield, sit down. Now, children, open your... Bradfield, what is the matter now?
Teacher, dear teacher, you talking about taxes on your real estate and automobiles, you wait till it hits your personal property.
Come up here this very minute. Right here.
He's on it.
You be quiet.
He's one to do it.
All right. Not one more word out of you. Oswald, sit on this stool.
Yeah.
Now, I've had just about enough of this. You be quiet, Rod. I want you to sit down. Children, open your geometry.
Teacher, can
Yes.
I go home early today?
Yeah, let him go. All right.
I've got a job up at the drugstore. I want to go up there and get to it because I work in the afternoons at school.
How much does your job pay, Rod?
It pays me $28 a week. Let him go.
That's enough. Rod, my brother-in-law needs a delivery boy for his grocery store. He will pay you $13 a day.
Pretty good. How about that, huh? Hey, that's all right. Oh, wait a minute. That there's $13 a day. That there's the same thing.
Oh, no, Rod, you're wrong.
Oh, it's 7 days in a week, ain't it?
That's right.
$13 each, and that's $28.
Oh, no, Rod, you're entirely incorrect.
I'll prove it to you.
All right, come right up to this blackboard and prove it. Now, children, quiet.
$13 a day is $28 a week.
No, Rod, you're wrong.
Right. 28, we'll divide it by 7. 7 days a week, ain't it?
Right.
7 won't go into 2. You know that, teacher.
No, Rod.
We won't use that 2. 7 into 8 will go once, won't it?
Yeah?
1 times 7 is 7. 7 from 8 leaves 1. Now, we didn't use that 2, did we?
No, Rod.
Let's use it now. Put it right down. 7 is 21.
3.
3 times 7 is 21. 13. There's your answer.
No, Rod. Erase that board. Quiet, children. Now, Rod, we're going to do it right this time. This time we're going to multiply.
Oh, you want to do it times it.
Yes, Rod, times.
7 times 13.
That's right.
7 times 3?
21.
21. 7 times 1?
7.
7 and 1?
8.
28.
Rod, you are an idiot.
I know it, but these figures don't lie.
All right, Rod, this time you're going to do it correctly. Write 13 7 times.
13 7 times.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we're going to add these figures. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21.
22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28.
No more. Why, look who's here. Children, you all know Minnie Pearl. And today, Minnie has brought us her sister, who's a transfer student from Grinders Swed. Sister! What do you know? That's the first time I've ever seen this happen before.
Me too.
Oh, honestly, I never thought of Oswald and sister. What a beautiful pair together they make. Oh,
and Oswald sing, and sister sing. Oh, they can make such beautiful music together. Let me hear you sing together. Come on now. Oh.
Schoolrooms are not that way. If they were, well, I guess we'd all grow up to be a little bit stupid. But we have a guest visiting us here tonight that we're very proud of, and she'd be welcome at anyone's schoolhouse. Some few months ago, she recorded a number that was written by the late and great Hank Williams, a boy that we think very dearly of. But when she first recorded this number, she was right quick a star in Tin Pan Alley. But tonight, she's starring in Tin Pan Valley. I want you to give her a great big Grand Ole Opry welcome and meet Miss Jonah James.
You're cheating hard. You cry and cry and try to sleep, but sleep won't come the whole night through. You're cheating hard, will tell on you when tears come down like falling rain. You toss around and call my name. You walk the floor the way I do. You're cheating hard, will tell you when tears come down like falling rain. You toss around and call my name. You walk the floor the way I do. You're cheating hard, will tell on you.
Joni, you did a beautiful job, darling.
Oh, thank you so
How
much.
would you like to meet everybody?
Oh, I'd like it fine.
Then let's visit with the swell folks who make our show possible.
Are you expecting? Are you expecting more chicks or fewer chicks than you had last year? That's the way the new Purina color film on chick management and feeding starts out. And it's well worth going a few extra miles out of your way to see. And that's exactly what I did. I slipped into this Purina dealer's chick starting meeting. It was just like hundreds of others taking place all over the country this spring. Wherever chicks are started, wherever poultry raisers want to make more money from eggs or meat. These folks drove into town after a hard day's work to attend this meeting at their hometown Purina dealers. It was an important meeting where they learned some new things from Purina research that would help them make the right decisions, the right changes, so they could grow better pullets at lower cost in 1956 than ever before the Purina way. Now, here comes the Purina film, starting to make money, chock full of the latest nutritional and chick management information, dealing especially with decisions you will have to make this year in order to get all the extra eggs next fall and winter. Made possible by new model chicks from high-producing strains and new model feeds with new ingredients and combinations of ingredients. This film gets right down to what it takes these days to be really successful with your chicks. And afterwards, there were refreshments. So I decided that passing them around was a good way to meet folks. They seem extra friendly that way. So ask your hometown Purina dealer when he's going to hold his next special chick starting meeting. then plan to go. Let Purina's know-how help you grow the most profitable pullets you ever raised.
Joni, that's some of the fine things that our sponsors are doing.
That's very interesting. You know, I find everything about the Grand Ole Opry so fascinating. I just love it.
I'm glad you said that because I have 3 young gentlemen here I want you to meet.
Oh.
This is Johnny Wright, Jack Anglin, and Ray Crisp. Joni, sit down here and let them sing you a song, will you? Make yourself comfortable on the stump.
I get so lonely when I dream about you. Can't do without you. That's why I think about you. If I could only put my arms about you, life would be so fair. If you were here, we two could hug and kiss and never tire. I'm on fire. You are my one desire. I get so lonely when I dream about you. Why can't you be there? Tossing and turning in my slumber, holding you it seems. Baby, I give you kisses without number, but only in my dreams. Oh, baby, mine. I get so lonely when I dream about you. Can't do without you. That's why I dream about you. If I could only put my arms around you, life would be so fair. Tossing and turning in my slumber, holding you it seems. Oh, baby, I give you kisses without number, but only in my dreams. Baby, mine. I get so lonely when I dream about you. Can't do without you. That's why I dream about you. If I could only put my arms around you, life would be so fair.
Well, I thought you'd like them. And now, Jonah, here's that special treat that we promised all dog lovers tonight. Judd Collins, bring out those champions and tell us all about them.
I like that, Rod.
Ain't that? I'll tell you, that there's a beautiful dog, ain't it, Minnie?
Oh, he sure is. He's wonderful.
Folks, you're looking at the man and the dog who just this past Thursday won the World Series of Bird Dog Field Trials. We're speaking of the National Championship at Grand Junction, Tennessee. Now, just this week, Clyde Morton was presented this scroll that you'll see right here, honoring him as the first professional trainer to be duly elected to the Field Trial Hall of Fame. And here's the new national champion right here. This is Palamonium. Yes, sir. The brilliant pointer who's owned by Jimmy Hinton of Tuscaloosa, Alabama. And I'd like to tell you that Palamonium whipped 36 of the world's top bird dogs in a grinding test of endurance in finding quail. Clyde, how long did Palamonium have to run on this test?
He run 3 hours, found and pointed 7 coverage of quail.
Boy, that certainly must take good breeding and a lot of endurance.
Yes, it really does.
I want you to know that Palamonium comes from a long line of champions. That's right, isn't it, Clyde?
Yes, Palamonium comes from a long line of champions. And when it comes to building endurance, I had a lot of help from the folks at Checkerboard Square.
Clyde, I want you to know that Purina's Grand Ole Opry is mighty proud that both you champions were here in Nashville tonight. Our congratulations again to Clyde Morton and to you too, Palamonium, for a well-bred, well-trained, and well-fed job. That's the story, Roy.
Thank you, Judge Collins. And Joni, we have some champions here on the Grand Ole Opry, too, I'd like you to know. Come over and meet Cousin Minnie Pearl.
Oh, Joni, I'm so glad to see you. I'm proud to meet you, Joni.
She's always proud to meet you.
And, Joni, I'll tell you something funny. We're going way back with this schoolhouse here tonight. Me and Roy are about to begin to show our age, ain't we, Roy?
What she's trying to say, Joni, is the fact that Minnie and I have been here at the Grand Ole Opry a long time. Well, we have played some of the finest auditoriums throughout the country and in foreign countries. But tonight, we're just kind of reminiscing and take them back to the days that we first started at the Grand Ole Opry when we played Little Red Schoolhouse, didn't we, Minnie?
That's right, and I'll tell you, Joni, Roy's awfully modest. What I'd like to say is if we were playing those schoolhouses, that's when a young fella by the name of Roy Acuff became one of the greatest entertainers, and he still is the greatest entertainer of all time. His voice and his personality and his songs are known throughout the world. Listen, Roy, sing the song I love so, Great Speckled Bird, for Joni and all the folks.
Thank you very much.
What a beautiful thought I am thinking concerning a great speckled bird. Remember, her name is recorded on the pages of God's holy word, desiring to lower her standard. They watch every move that she made. They long to find fault with her teaching, but really they find no mistake. I am glad I have learned of her meekness. I am proud that my name is on her book, for I want to be one never fearing the face of my Savior's true love. When he cometh descending from heaven on the clouds as he rides in his word, I'll be joyfully carried to meet him on the wings of that great speckled bird.
Oh, that's wonderful, Roy.
Thank you very
I'm
much.
always carried away by that great speckled
You're
bird.
wonderful, both of you, and I'd like for Joni now to listen to Chet Atkins.
Oh,
Come on
yeah,
in.
Chet Atkins.
I'd like for you to go in the schoolhouse and meet all the children, and maybe you sing them a song, huh? Go right through the door. Children, this is Joni James. I thought maybe that, you know, boys and girls like cowboy songs and cowboys and cowgirls. Well, she isn't a little cowgirl tonight, but she recorded a very pretty little cowgirl song. Would you like to hear her sing it?
Yeah.
I tell you, now, what was the name of it?
I wanted to tell you it was from a new movie, you know.
Oh, from the movie, yes, that's right.
Barbara Stanwyck movie. It's called The Maverick Queen.
The Maverick Queen.
It's
Would y'all like to hear
story.
that, huh?
Yeah.
Would you sing it for them?
Maverick Queen, oh, the Maverick Queen.
I'll tell you the tale of the Maverick Queen, most dangerous woman the West ever seen. There was something about her since she was 16 that attracted the men to the Maverick Queen. The Maverick Queen, the Maverick Queen. She could steal your heart away. Steal your heart. There was something about her since she was 16 that attracted the men to the Maverick Queen. She fell for a stranger who came riding through. His love was the best love that she ever knew. But her old love was jealous, her old love was mean. There was trouble ahead for the Maverick Queen.
The Maverick Queen, oh, the Maverick Queen.
I clicked of a trigger, sudden report, and life that she loved was cut suddenly short. In the arms of her loved one, she passed from the scene, but they'll always remember the Maverick Queen. The Maverick Queen, the Maverick Queen. She could steal your heart away. Steal your heart away. In the arms of her loved one, she passed from the scene, but they'll always remember the Maverick Queen.
The Maverick Queen, oh, the Maverick Queen.
Oh, that's wonderful, Miss Joni. Sure was. But there's something you just gotta see, little lady. You just gotta see, Miss Joni.
What is it?
Well, look.
Well, what?
Well, right there, Joni.
Oh. Look, is it a bird?
A plane?
No.
It's Super Chick.
Yes, it's me, Super Chick. And I owe all my size and vigor to new Super Chick Startina.
Well, if your chicks are getting new Purina, Super Chick Startina, I can't promise they'll all end up looking and acting like Super Chick in the film. But new Super Chick Startina does do this for chicks. Makes them grow over 6% bigger than ever before on almost 7% less feed compared to even last year's fine Startina. That means you can expect vigorous chicks with perky red combs, bright yellow shanks, and smooth feathering. So whenever you see this display at your Purina dealer store and Super Chick on this poster like this, remember new Super Purina Chick Startina. And then, for the life of your chicks, feed Purina.
Say, Joni, wasn't that interesting?
It sure was.
That's
But you know
right.
what's been interesting me all night? That swing over there. I'd love to take a ride on it.
Yeah, I know, Joni, but that swing is kind of an extra special swing, you see.
It is?
Yes, ma'am. It's very expensive to sit in that swing.
What does it cost?
Oh, you, Miss Joni James, it would cost you one of your prettiest songs.
Oh, well, that I'd love to.
And I'd love to hear you do it and sit you right down in the little swing and let you sing us a pretty song. How about it?
Right?
If I had a wish you loved me like I love you. I'd never wish for wealth untold. To me you're worth much more than gold. I just wish you felt the same way too. I'd trade all the diamonds for one sweet kiss from you. I wouldn't be fighting if wishes could come true. If I had a wishing ring, I'd only ask for just one thing. I'd wish you loved me like I love you. I'd trade all the diamonds for one sweet kiss from you. I wouldn't be fighting if wishes could come true. If I had a wishing ring, I'd only ask for just one thing. I'd wish you loved me like I love you.
That's wonderful, Johnny. That's wonderful. You did a nice job. We'd like you to join with us, all the N-Car gang and the Jug Band, on a tune called Maybelline, huh?
Oh, good.
Maybelline, why can't you be true? Maybelline, why can't you be true? You done started back doing the things you used to do. As I was motorbike over the hill, saw Maybelline in a cruising DeVille. Cadillac rolling down an open road, nothing can pass my V8 Ford. Cadillac is doing about 95, bumper to bumper and side to side. Maybelline, why can't you be true? Maybelline, why can't you be true? You done started back doing the things you used to do.
Eddie Hill speaking, folks. See you 4 weeks from tonight on Purina's Grand Ole Opry. Our guest stars will be J.P. Morgan and Hank Thompson, and you'll see lots of our Grand Ole Opry presents. Good night, everybody.
Why can't you be true? You done started back doing the things you used to do.
The Grand Ole Opry is produced in Nashville by WSM Television for the Ralston Purina Company, makers of Purina Chow, sanitation products, and Ralston cereal. Watch Chance of a Lifetime on Saturday on the ABC Television Network.